Alright, so you've come to the right place because you're wondering, what's up with my Scorpio man's mood swings? It seems like one moment everything's cool and the next moment everything's not. Are these fools bipolar or what? I don't understand. Help me, Master J. Oh, gracious. Oh, host of Scorpio Scriptures, Master J. Please give me some assistance. So in this video, we're going to talk about understanding Scorpio's emotions, common things that bring upon these mood swings, and I'm going to teach you how to navigate these mood swings and understand why this is a true journey of growth for you and a Scorpio. So welcome back to another episode. You like the beat? I like this beat. Welcome back to another episode of the Scorpio Scriptures podcast. I'm your host, Master J. This is where we talk about astrology, all things Scorpio related, and expansion of consciousness. Today, we're going to expand on the consciousness of them god dang Scorpio mood swings. So first things first, you're the realist because you're listening to this podcast. Now, as we understand, or you may not understand yet, Scorpios, they may be infamous for just burst of emotion that seems like it came out of nowhere, because the ruler of Scorpio is Mars and Pluto, right? Very mysterious. So you got some war, you got some aggression combined with mystery. Ultimately, you have someone who can seem very emotionally unstable. However, as I have mentioned multiple times on this channel, there is evolved Scorpio and there's unevolved Scorpio. So before you go and think about your man, you would want to look at if he is evolved or not. You can check out our other videos, the evolution of a Scorpio man. We go all into that. Now, you want to think of this. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're dealing with someone with just super intense emotions. When it's evolved or unevolved, it's hard to discern whether they are just mood swings, or it's hard to discern if this is just how the person expresses themselves. So those are things you want to look into. Transformation is Scorpio's life theme, and it's the energy that they bring all around them. So Scorpio men and women experience intense feelings and emotions. That's what they're known for. They're known for their intense desire, their intense attractiveness, their intense protection, their intense addictive nature that people love them about. But with this comes all sides of the spectrum. Feelings are things that human beings experience. Whether you are in control of your feelings at the appropriate times is what you can determine if it's a mood swing or not. So that's important to understand, right? And Scorpios, when they're evolved, they're realists and they're a true ride or die. So I want you to understand, first you gotta just know what you're dealing with before we get into it, alright? So that's a little bit about Scorpio's emotions. You kinda understand it a bit more now. Now let's get in for the basic triggers for the Scorpio mood swings. Because I myself am a Scorpio, so I totally understand why it seems like we are so crazy all the time. Would you believe if I told you, in person, I'm actually an introvert, and I'm actually one of the most quiet and most observant people you have ever met. Because the Scorpios live a rich inner world, with rich inner emotion. So many times it could seem like Scorpios people have mood swings, but it's not that. They're just expressing themselves at that time, and it seems like, whoa. For the first time you hear a Scorpio without a filter, you think they're really eccentric, and there might be a problem with them, but that's just how they've been their whole life. Feelings. I'm a Scorpio. I can't handle my feelings. I feel everything too feely and feely. That's So common triggers for Scorpio mood swings. Oh, and if you have a problem with your Scorpio man, sorry, I cannot do consultations anymore. Check out link in the description. We have just opened Scorpio Scriptures Founders Collection, where you can access hundreds of videos away from the public, and join our members only if you have topic requests about your Scorpio man in the link in the description below. That's the only way I can help you now. Sorry, the volume of things got too demanding, and I just changed it. So, things that trigger Scorpio mood swings. I really want to say this, but ultimately, it's a feeling of betrayal or a feeling of being unvalued. The Scorpio men, when you are in their life, whether you know it or not, and you are a consistent person in their life, they're 0 to 100 people. Scorpio woman also, they're 0 to 100 people. So if they trust you with some things, or if they do some things to you, or like value you in your life, they really fucking value you. And these things can really affect the ego of the Scorpio, because they're naturally closed off people, and they're very, 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 very serious, man. These are some intense people, trust me. These are some intense people, baby. And if they let you in their inner circle and you really betray them, or you F with them, or you show them that the first thing's not first and you're not the realist, oh my god. 0 to 100 real quick. Woo. Alright, that's one thing with the Scorpio mood swing. That's number one. Number two thing where you may find a burst over the Scorpio is the essence of control. If you gotta, this is why I always talk about evolved and unevolved Scorpio, right? Unevolved Scorpio will try to be a rebel, try to be a badass, or just take this energy out of control. Oh, I don't want to listen to anybody, blah 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 blah. But if you try to control a Scorpio too quick, or suggest things to them a little too fast, because this is a fixed sign, they're very stubborn and stuck in their ways, and likely these people have been betrayed before. That's part of their life, really, is getting betrayed and rising above their own goddamn hatred. So being controlled, right? Scorpios are ones that cannot be controlled because they can barely damn control themselves, so they spend their whole life regulating this powerful emotion. And when someone attempts to manipulate them or control them in such a way, oh lord, that's mood swing for you. So what am I saying here? Am I saying approach with caution and never ever communicate? No, I'm saying each and every individual human being comes from a different place. And when it comes to your Scorpio, if they are confusing you, what you really want to do is just understand where people come from. That's about it. You don't understand where your man or where your woman comes from, because this will make sense. Say, so I don't understand why you're acting like this. Can you break down your thought process and look at someone's thought process when it seems like they're overreacting, and try to see from another person's perspective? Because I'm telling you what, if you can do that and you can really understand, it's a whole world of difference. Because the Scorpio people, they feel things so deeply, and many times you should not get in a relationship or go deeper with these people if you can't meet them where they're trying to meet you. Still waters run deep, and you don't want, trust me, if there's any sign, evolved or unevolved, immature or immature, man or woman with Scorpio placements, these people, do y'all agree with me? Where my Scorpio family at? You just don't wanna mess with these people, man. You're talking people that are ruled by the influence of Pluto, dark, underworld, mystery, taboo shit. And you want to combine that with the god of war, Mars? You want to mess with these people? These are the last. If you got Scorpio placements, comment below. Are you someone that has ever been messed with? Or are you someone that should be messed with? And what will happen if someone really messes with you or tries to push your buttons? What if, Peter Griffin from Family Guy grinds my gears? I'm telling you, there's a reason why Scorpios look so creepy. Because those eyes are telling you, if you mess with me, you just don't want to. I'm not even... See, understand, right? I'm making this video on understanding communication better. Notice, I have to say, I'm not even trying to communicate to try to sound scary, because I'm a Scorpio too, Jason Scorpio, or braggadocious, or like power tripping, or don't mess with me, or yo, get the hammer. I'm not even trying to say that to sound cool or egotistical or anything. I'm just saying that because I understand these people. I know this very well. It's so hard to communicate this without sounding like a narcissistic asshole because I'm a Scorpio. You better not mess with them or you might get punished. oh, you don't want to mess with those people out of all people. No. Trust me. There are certain things that you just don't want to do. And it's for your own damn good. I'm saying this to protect you from me and all the other Scorpios. I'm not saying that to sound funny, to sound narcissistic, or to sound cool. I'm just saying it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. So do your best to understand. These random Scorpio outbursts, they all have a logic behind it. And if you really want to understand your Scorpio because you love them, you see potential in them, or you got one in your life, and they're a ball of yarn to you that you gotta unravel, that's why the Scorpio Scriptures is here. I want to teach you this. Now, Becky, I know there's a Becky right now. Type in the comments. So basically, I just have to pamper a Scorpio like a child and blah blah blah. Why can't I berate him like I berate all these other men? Becky, you go do that. You go do that. That attitude you got right there, Becky, is why you don't got your Scorpio, man. It's true. It's true. It's actually true. Now, excuse me, let me drink some water. I'm going very deep here. So how do I understand Scorpio's mood swings? Just understand that these people feel everything tuned up to 11, baby. And we tune it up to 11. That's why you love us, and that's why some of you hate us. That's why some of you are absolutely terrified of us, and that's why everybody can never ever forget the Scorpios. Scorpio don't fit in what they call the Matrix world because they don't have an opportunity to express themselves. So the Scorpio Scriptures is a place where Scorpio is just expressing himself freely, and even some things I had to put in members only just because it's too R-rated. It's the mind unfiltered. If you want to get to know a real Scorpio and understand that they might have mood swings, but if you really want to get to know them, you'll understand that these aren't mood swings. This is just a person that goes goddamn hard in the paint. If they're evolved or unevolved, the motives may be a little different. The evolution might be a little different. But I tell you what, you want to find some people that go hard in the paint? Are you a Scorpio placement? Do you go hard in the paint? Comment below. Let yourself be heard. Tell me the truth. I know you do. I know you do. So this is just the basis of it. This is just the basis of the mood swings. You're just dealing. Trust me. You know how like you get drunk and you act a certain way? Or you know how you get high and people get hungry all the time? Because the drug is turning your your neurons and shit on your brain to a certain frequency. The Scorpio frequency for emotions and feelings is all the way turned up to 150 million% all the time for the rest of their life. And if they evolve and spiritually ascend that crazy planetary ego and energy, then they may be a little bit more in control of their emotional outbursts. But even then, once they control it, they may be the calmest person that you ever meet. But they will still throw that Scorpio energy at you, and you will feel it. Oh, you feel it. I know you feel it. I know you all feel it. That's why you're here. That's why you're listening, because you love it. The ladies here, I know they love it because they got that Scorpioitis, and they got that Scorpio man, and they got that Scorpio plan because they want some of that Scorpio energy. Or the Scorpio men here, they know what they got, and they know what they like to share, and they know what they like to hear. And the Scorpio woman here, they understand. They understand. They say, this is my brother from another mother. He's a little extreme. He goes a little deep. But hey, somebody gotta say this shit. Somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta give some justice to the Scorpio tribe. I'm here to do it. Do y'all understand? We just feel shit very deeply, and that's the way we were born into this human body. For us to not feel, it's for us to simply throw your idea or throw you into the void. It's 0 to 100 real quick. Scorpio cares about things like this. Zero doesn't exist, is not real, does not compute. Absolute bullshit. Bullshitometer has gone off. I cannot hear anything. I cannot understand anything. It does not bother me at all. Or it goes all the way to the 100. What did you say? Wait, what? Oh my god, that's interesting. I love it. I want more. Are you a Scorpio here with a favorite food? Let me guess. Scorpio's favorite food is whatever I like it so much I eat it until I get sick. When I like something, when Scorpio likes something, they like it till they get sick. And that's pretty much their attitude towards all things. So when you see these Scorpio mood swings, understand what it's coming from. It's he don't care or she don't care about nothing, or she cares about everything. I'm a Scorpio. I feel things so deeply. My emotions consume me. You don't understand the pain that I've been through in life. You don't understand. And that's to understand the Scorpio man's mood swings. A round of applause, please. Thank you very much. I love you all. What the hell did I just record?
so wondrous.